Hello darling, I have another story for you today and we're going back to London. My second story on this channel, I set it in London, and when I was writing this one I was thinking where should I base this story in, and I decided why not go back to London. So that's exactly what I did. So this story is based in Maida, but in all honesty it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter at all. I want my story to be universal, something that could literally just happen in your backyard, in your own home, in your neighborhood. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to think about a specific location when you think about my stories. It's just something that you can relate to wherever you are in the world. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm not big on settings, if I'm being honest. I'm actually just big on dialogues because I love a good dialogue. I love a good conversation in stories. I love a good plot. That's what is important to me. I don't think I'm going to be focusing on settings from now on in my stories because dialogue is where it's at for me. I know a lot of people say show, don't tell, but I'm also very big on telling. I want to talk. Yeah, I want to talk. But anyway, the point is, what's the point? I don't know. The point is, I just love a good dialogue. So yeah, that's just how I like to write. But maybe I could start trying to show, visually, I could start to act out my stories in my bedroom. I think I could do that. I'm going to try to do that. But one day I'm going to make a movie and it's going to premiere in the most beautiful place. It's going to be a double language film because I want to make my movie in another country. But oh my God, Jesus. You know what? I just pray and hope that all my dreams come true because anyway, I have my laptop here with me. Let's begin. The story begins with our main character on the phone with her best friend saying, "No, we're not getting back together. He's coming over and we're going to talk. One conversation, that's it. You've had plenty of conversations already. Well, consider this one last climax, putting an end to everything. Has he seen the apartment the way it is now? No. He will today. He's here. He's coming up the stairs, knocking on the door now. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now." She moved to open the door. When she opened it, she said, "Hi." "Hello. Come on in." When he stepped into the apartment, the first thing he said was, "Wow, it's all empty." "Yeah, I sold it already. The new owners will be here in less than an hour. I'm just here still for some reason." "Oh, I see. The floor is clean, right? I can sit on the floor," he asked, already lowering himself to the floor and sitting cross-legged. He set the cellophane bags he brought along with him in front of him and said, "I brought some food." "Why?" "Just in case it gets awkward, we could just eat instead." "Okay." She also sat down on the floor across from him and watched him take everything out of the bag. 2 containers of egg fried rice, a flask, chocolate digestive, samosas, Snickers bars, Magnum ice cream cups. And then he said, "I'm sorry I couldn't buy the stick ones. I know you like the stick ones over the cups, but it would have melted before I got here, so I got the cup ice cream instead." "It's fine, no problem at all. These are all my favorites anyway." Yeah. So I don't know what to say. Me neither. You should try the samosas. It's really good. And it's jasmine tea in the flask. Ma made it for you. She sends her regards. Thank you. Did you tell her yet? No, no need to. I don't believe it myself yet, so I cannot proclaim it. So what did you do with all the furniture and paintings? I sold them. The new owners didn't want them? They did. I told them it wasn't coming with the house and all. I sold them individually. Ah, that's nice. I really loved what you did with the space. Every time I got to visit, I felt like I could understand you a lot more from your designs and furnishings and all. Yeah, I think we needed that space at the time to be alone for a while. Yes, we did. I agree. I think what killed us was we moved a little too fast. Maybe, maybe. What other reason do you think there is? He asked her. We just didn't, you know. No, I don't know. I've told you why many times. No, you haven't. Just tell me why. Give me one reason. Oh, God. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that. It's still all the same. What do you mean? I'm asking you to just tell me what went wrong. Just give me a reason. Let's just eat. No, let's not eat. Just tell me. Tell me what really happened. I don't know what it is that you want. I never knew what you wanted. What is going on? What did I even do to you? Did I ever treat you badly? I never cheated on you. Nothing. I didn't cage you. You were always free to do what you wanted to do. I did everything for you. What did you even invite me here for? I don't know. I think you need to start knowing the answers to a lot of things. Okay. I invited you here because I wanted to wrap all of this up. Wrap what? Us. And I'm hoping for the last time you can just listen to me and understand me. I wasn't always a good partner to you. Yes, I'm not a bad person, but I wasn't always a good partner. Our relationship was just me seeing things about myself that I had no idea of. I was a good friend, a good daughter, a good worker, but a bad partner sometimes. When we'd fight and I would talk to my friends about it, they'll tell me you don't deserve me because I'm such a good person, but they didn't see me fighting with you. You saw a side. The side a roommate sees that turns them from a best friend you see at school regularly and hang out with to an enemy you now live with. You got the scraps. After I was done being good to everyone outside, you got the brunt of my actions. I don't need you to say all of that. You're always so good at talking. I just needed you to change. Change to what? To a better person. What does that even mean? I never knew what was going on with you. We'll be having a good time. Before I know it, your mood has changed. I felt like I was making you unhappy, like all your happiness depended on me, and I constantly had to be doing something so you don't get bored or whatnot. It's like you always forgot the good times we have, and then it gets bad and you're thinking about something and I don't know, everything just goes to shit. I never blamed you for my problems. That's not the point. You never said it out loud. You never vocally blamed me. But it felt that way. The way you looked at me sometimes. Like I was ruining your life. So when you came and you told me you were going to be moving out, I was happy. But I was also sad because I loved living with you. Even though it was bad sometimes, I still loved living with you. It was 3 years. It wasn't always bad. Well, you always went on about how we shouldn't be living together anyway because we weren't married. And how you were only letting me stay with you because you pitied me. You said you pitied me. I didn't mean it that way. Well, you said it like that. You also said you couldn't see a future with me, marrying me. I said if you didn't change, I don't see a future with you. Change to what? I don't know. Sometimes I wanted you to tell me what exactly you wanted me to be. I was just doing everything wrong in your eyes. You weren't doing anything wrong. I just wanted you to be okay. And I couldn't help you with it. When you got the inheritance and you decided to buy this house and stay alone, I was happy and I hoped for the best. Then the best happened. You were happy. And it's made me feel like shit. It confirmed that I was the one causing you unhappiness. You weren't the one. No, I'm not. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying there was a difference and you cannot deny that. But I could take it, because we were still together. I could visit you and you could do the same. We just weren't living together full time. You were like your old self again. Just like when I met you back in uni. When we lived in the same apartment building and I could hear you sing from my bedroom because you lived right next to me. You were smart and you had a lot of things going on for you. And then in the last few months of uni, you moved in with me and things were still looking bright. And then we moved to London and it just started to crack. I don't know what happened. Was it London? I don't think it was the city. We just weren't good for each other, but we hanged on. Especially after you lost your best friend. I couldn't leave you. I recognized that was all you had. I wrote a date to leave you by, 3 different dates, and I couldn't. Every time the day arrived, I would find a reason to still be with you, and I couldn't just leave. It was like watching an objectively bad movie. It's trashy, but you can't click off because sometimes it's interesting and it makes you laugh and it has this moments of utter brilliance. So you need to see how it ends, and I think that's how we were. I love you. And I love you too. I think I broke you. I treated you badly in the beginning, and I think that did something to you, and no amount of my after goodness could fix it. Maybe you did. It wasn't fair. I know. You never cooked for me. Are you still on about that? Jesus Christ. Yes, I am. And don't I have the right to be? I just wanted you to make me breakfast or dinner for once. Just once. I did it all the time. And when I told you about it, you told me I could stop cooking if I wanted to, as you weren't forcing me to cook anyway. For 3 years, I did it all. You never mopped the floor of that house once. You never held a mop. I just wanted to come home to dinner waiting for me just once. It wasn't a big deal. The times you couldn't cook, I never stressed you. I never forced you to cook. I simply got takeout for the both of us. We never starved. There was always other options. If that's how you see it then, the same way you see never asking me that. Jesus Christ, we've been over this. Did I ever show up with another girl? I introduced you to my whole family. All my friends know you. Everybody knows there's only you. We're clearly in a relationship. What does it matter if I never said a word? Will you be my girlfriend or will you go out with me? It's not like we're in secondary school anymore. We don't need to do all of that. You've said these words plenty of times. I never got over the first time you said it. I don't think I've ever truly gotten over anything you've said to me, anything you've done to me. Sometimes I'm eating and I just remember every bad thing that has ever happened to me, everything you've ever done. I think you should go. Are you serious right now? Yes. Go. We fought all the time when we were together, and even now, with the possibility of never seeing each other again, we're still fighting. We don't have to fight. I don't want us to fight. Yes, we don't have to, but we still do. You don't talk about how you feel. You just base off of what I say, and when I bring things up, you start talking about... And then you would ask me to explain logically. God, I hate that word. I would spend so much time crying. I cried every time. You were born of survival. I was born of a lack of love. I was always going to be running towards, and you were always going to run away. You're not a bad person. I could never say that. But I'm not a bad person too. And we both don't deserve this. Yeah, I know you're not a bad person. Yeah, when we started all this, I thought if anything was going to break us up, it's going to be our cultural differences. But that was nothing. What broke us up is us. Just leave. And take everything with you. Where are you heading? I don't know. I'm just going to go to the airport and the first country, the first flight. I don't know. I'm just going to pick some place when I get there. Bye for now? No. It's just bye. That's the end of the story, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys in another video, in another story. Oh my god, my legs are killing me. I've been crossing my legs this whole time. I can't move. I can't move my... Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Time to get up. Bye.